Yeah, entertainment lawyer, I would say specifically for like, agreements and stuff like that within our space. If you're dealing with like trademarks and stuff with your, company name and stuff like that, then some lawyers do multiple things. Some will be like entertainment slash IP slash whatever. Some specialize in business. So, there may be some things on the business side, some documents, some, different types of letters and things like that, confidentiality agreements and all that stuff that may come into play. But yeah, just depends on what you're trying to do specifically. So yeah. G5 says, I think excitement is what can get you when signing some sync contracts. The idea that a company thinks that your music has worth, it can be tricky sometimes. Oh yeah, I agree 100%. I agree. Because, some people are just like, yo, I just want to hear my music on TV. And that's cool. But like, the thing I like about sync is, for the most part, most sync agreements with, production music companies and libraries and supervisors, they're pretty fair and standard. They don't get super tricky. So I like that. People, they're trying to do fair business for the most part. You'll have those outliers here and there, but I think a lot of them try and do good business for the most part. But trust and verify is what I like to say. Definitely want to verify. If you don't understand it, seek some legal help. So yeah. For the new people in the stream, man, let me know where you guys are from. Let me know what you do. We got a few more minutes. I'll answer some more questions. Yeah, a couple wins on my end personally. Apparently, Love is Blind has like 1 million franchises around the world. And I honestly, I had no idea. So I got a recent placement on Love is Blind Mexico. So I seen that on a cue sheet this week. So far, I've had music on Love is Blind here in the States. I've had music on Love is Blind Brazil. I think that was like the first Love is Blind I was on, is Brazil. Then I had some on Love is Blind Sweden. And now we're adding Mexico to the list. So now I'm like, yo, what other Love is Blinds are out there? I feel like they're everywhere now, which is crazy. So yeah, so that'll be interesting, because yeah, I'm curious to see how that looks coming in, with it airing internationally first and then making its way back to me in the States. I wonder if there'll be, any difference. So yeah. Also found out about the Wayne Brady The Family Remix show. Got a placement on there. So that was pretty cool. And then some other shows I've never heard of. The Ultimatum South Africa. I've been like, apparently my music has just been on an international kick for some reason. Yeah, The Ultimatum in South Africa. Just everything except the States this quarter. It's just been like interesting. So that's cool. Again, I didn't even know they had the Ultimatum there. So that's dope. I'll have to check that out. And inside the Sync Producer Hub, I think it's time for some more sync placement breakdowns. So I'll have to, look at these and see what tracks we're getting placed on some of these shows, so I can do some breakdowns for y'all inside the community. If you're not a member of Sync Producer Hub, check it out. Go to syncproducerhub.com for details, or you can hit the link in the description. But yeah, I throw all that stuff in there. So yeah, international that's the way to go this quarter, apparently. You're probably ready to start trying to get TV placements, but you just don't know the next step to take. So I want you to download my free Sync Producer Quick Start Guide, which is going to help you do that. It's going to give you the steps, and it's going to give you resources to get you started on this journey. So just go to clintproductions.com/free guide, or click the link in the description and download that free Sync Producer Quick Start Guide. So Margaret says, I love to have tracks on Love is Blind, or at this point any TV show. I feel you. Yep. Wayne Brady is blind too, or whatever. Is Wait, is that saying Wayne Brady is blind as well? Thank you, appreciate it. Have you gotten to look at that Spawn AI MIDI instrument? I have not. I haven't gotten a chance to look at that. Appreciate it, Reyes. No, I have not. I started playing around with the, what was it? That Snap, what's that thing called? The Snap plugin from Cable Guys. I got to play around with it more. I think I was like using it wrong because it was some heavy delay. Like, I don't know. Like, I got to go in there because I really didn't know what I was doing for real. I was just like clicking stuff. So I'm gonna play around with it more because I'm pretty sure like I was just not doing that thing right. So yeah, and then I was in Pro Tools the other night. And I haven't been in Pro Tools in a while. Pro Tools has managed to get more complicated. Like, I was just looking at the little buttons they add. I'm like, what is this? I was like, if I was to buy this now as a beginner and open it, I was already confused when I first bought Pro Tools LE7 or whatever version it was. But I was instantly confused. I didn't even know how to get a track going, like just a new track. Had no idea, didn't know what I was looking at. I figured it out eventually, but now it's just so many things in there. It's just like, yo, where do you begin if you're a newbie opening up Pro Tools? It's overwhelming. It is super overwhelming. So yeah, they got a bunch of stuff in there. I was like, what is this? I don't even need half of this stuff. So shout out to Pro Tools, making lives more complicated every day. Can't live with it, but you can't live without it. Oh, you was trying to think of the title of the Wayne Brady show. All good. Yeah, what was it? The Family Remix or something like that? So yeah, shout out to Wayne Brady. I didn't even know he had a new show out till I seen that. Yeah, the Family Remix. Wayne Brady is blind. That's hilarious. So yeah, some cool things. Some cool things getting placed, man. So yeah, I'm excited to finish up this album. Like, my goal now in November and December, this is a time of year where like I am trying to wrap up the projects that I started with publishers and just knock it out. So I'm gonna be going heavy on things that I just kind of have open and trying to like finish those things up and get that done. And then there's some publishers, just like judging from the placements I've been getting this past year, there's some publishers I'm about to circle back and, you know, yo, let's get some more albums popping because the ones we did, they've been working. You know, we got to double down on what works. So yeah, I ain't touched Pro Tools 7 in years. Yeah, it's crazy. A lot simpler times.